Rob Swan has spent the last 4 years traveling the world to promote the sport of curling. He came to Laurel to participate in the only curling event in the U.S. geared toward the LGBT community. The tournament was held at the home of the Potomac Curling Club on Gunpowder Road. Swan, a cancer survivor, says that curling has been like therapy for him.
Off the ice, I more or less was worried about blood tests, CT scans, things like that. On the ice, that all goes away. You have people here that they're not just your teammates, they're just not your competitors, they're your friends. And at that time in my life, I needed that.
While you may not know much about curling, it's bigger and more popular than you may think, even in the Laurel area. Some of the players who play here have competed in the World Mixed Curling Championships. Olympian Debbie McCormick is in Laurel for a tournament.
Curling in Canada is huge. There's over 1 million curlers. So I grew up with the sport, and I was fortunate enough to find young girls my age who wanted to curl, who wanted to compete, who wanted to put in the effort, time, energy, all that fun stuff, and had great coaching along the way. And I fell in love with the sport when I was a young teenager.
Every part of society is able to take part in the sport, hands down. When I curled in the Netherlands, I curled in a wheelchair with the Dutch national team. I've curled with the visually impaired. I've curled with people that it's their first time on the ice. I've curled with world champions. You can't get that in the other ice sport. You can't get that anywhere else.
While some may look at a sport and let fear or some other obstacle keep them from trying it, Catherine Guranova was not about to let anything stop her.
I saw on TV, it was around the Olympics, and I was like, that looks really cool. That looks like something I can do without like a lot of physical preparation, I guess. And I tried it once, just like one of our beginner kind of open house things, and I actually really liked it.
You don't have to go that far if you're trying to get into the sport of curling. At the National Capital Curling Center here in Laurel, you can come in, get your gear, sign up for classes, and even go as far as to become a member of the Potomac Curling Club if you become a die-hard fan of the sport. The Potomac Curling Club was founded in 1961 and has called Laurel home since 2002. It's a great place to come out and try something different.
We have a lot of events that you can come out and learn to curl. They're called Learn to Curl events or Try Curling, and people can find the information on our website, www.curldc.org.
Rob Swan is determined to live his best life, and sharing the love of curling is a big part of that.
You know, I could go on and on and on, but for me, it is a great sport.
For Laurel TV, I'm Jean-Luque Zephir.